End of the road for the 25-26 season. You can tell by my voice, it's Gold Ball Saturday, and what a day. We start with the Class A Boys Championship. Joe Russo in the title game for the 9th time, looking for his 6th championship, Portland and Camden. Bulldogs start hot. Cordell Jones from downtown. He had 8 in the first quarter, 11 in the first half. But Nolan Ames, the Mr. Basketball finalist, was cooking. He had 20 in the first half. Camden a brief lead in the second. But Portland counters. Ephraim Waseko, the freshman, with time winding down in the half. The bucket, Portland up 39-36 at the break. In the third, Jones grabs the loose ball to Loic Ramanzani, and what a finish. Big time bucket, Portland by 4. Other way, Ames, the no-look feed to Kiefer Healy. That's what he does. But Portland starts to separate. Lucas Legage from downtown, he had 19. Bulldogs up 13, but Camden transitioned. Ames loves to race down the floor. Check out this mid-air finish. It's good and one. He had 30. Portland takes an 11-point lead into the fourth. Ramanzani, the slick move for 2, an 8-0 run to start the fourth, delivering the knockout punch. Jones had 20. 76-60 Portland. The Bulldogs, as the 6th seed, win it all.
We took a long route to get here, a couple losses, injuries, setbacks, but then for us to be here, it's a dream come true.
It's everyone doubted us. No one thought that we were going to be this team that was going to get all the way, but we knew. And just as long as we knew, that's all we needed.
The girls' A championship, Hamden knocked off top seed Mount Ararat to win the North. Cheverus, the South champion, 20-1. Hamden came out undaunted, though. They light the place up to start the game. Eve Wiles, the 3. Then Nia Studley, she rolls it in. The Broncos go 6 for 8 shooting threes in the first half. They score 34 in the first half. Cheverus only gave up 35 in the entire Southern Championship win. Second half, Aubrey Shaw breaks free. Broncos up 19, looking for the huge upset. But the dynamic duo for Cheverus starts to heat up in the third. Kristen King, she had 8 in the quarter. Then Kylie Lamson, she had 11 in the quarter. Fast forward to this one. 2 points down, final seconds. Kylie Lamson breaks free on the block, ties it up. Hamden can't get it inbounds. Clock expires. We're going to overtime. Cheverus erases a 10-point deficit in the final 3 minutes to send it to OT. In OT, it's King, the freshman. She had 24. Hamden down too late, but Grace Labrie ties things up. But the other way, 58-58, under a minute to go. It's King scoring with 36 seconds left, and Cheverus ices the game at the line. 63-61, the Stags, an impressive comeback win, their 3rd in the last 4 years. Class C boys had Marana Cook taking on Fort Kent. Warriors go on a 20-0 run in the first quarter. Tobias Naranja, the floater in the paint. Then Aiden Jeffers, the hero from the regional championship for the Warriors, finishes. Fort Kent up 18. He had 17 in the half. Black Bears rally. Jack Fontaine, the jumper, lead down to 5 in the third. Warriors go on a run. Jeffers to the hoop. Fort Kent up 12. Black Bears respond. Fontaine, the tough shot, lead down to 4 in the fourth. Jeffers, another run here from Fort Kent. He had 30. They're up 10. The Black Bears wouldn't go away. Fontaine, he had 28. They're down to 1. But the other way, Finn Kelly scores inside, and Fort Kent wins the state championship 70-63, the Warriors' first state championship in school history. Class C girls final had Spruce Mountain facing Madanock. First quarter, Addison Sear, the Miss Basketball finalist, hitting the glass. Lynx up 11 early. Phoenix respond. Natasha McDonald from downtown Travian. Phoenix down 4 at the break. In the third, the Lynx start to pull away. Sear, the putback, they're up 8. Phoenix, though, with a run. Isla Armandi, the foul line jumper is good. And then McDonald on the break, she had 20. The Phoenix all of a sudden down just 1. But Sear dominated inside. 25 points, 23 boards. Finishing inside, Megan House adds 14. This one from the perimeter. 54-40, Madanock, your state champs. They end the season as the only unbeaten team in the state. Class D boys finals earlier today in Augusta. Monmouth playing Machias. First quarter, Levi Laverdier spots up for 3. Monmouth, a quick 7-point lead. Laverdier was feeling it in this one. The 3 from the top of the key. Then the 3 in transition. He had 5 threes and 17 points in the first half. Monmouth led by 18 before Machias put a rally together. Mikey Fitzsimmons, the fadeaway baseline. Then Fitzsimmons in transition. He had 15, Machias within 5. Then Landon Barrett inside. All of a sudden, Machias is down 2. But Laverdier answers with a floater. He had a game-high 33, goes over 1,000 in his career. 51-41 Monmouth, Mustang's second title in the last 3 years. D-Girls Championship had Mount Abram and Penobscot Valley. Second quarter, Brooklyn Raymond for 3. Penobscot Valley was up 6. Roadrunners go on a run. Jenna Osgood, she had 13. Mount Abram up 1 at the half, but the Howlers take control in the third. Lila Cummings drives to the hoop, and she finishes. She had 15. Howlers would win it 42-35. Second straight title for Penobscot Valley. All right, Class S boys final had Valley taking on Easton. Valley had a quick start to this one. Colin Nichols doing some damage with the dishing. He finds Fisher Tewksbury, who had 17. Then Nichols finds Harry Lewis in the corner, can't leave him open. Then Nichols, better to give than receive, gives it up to Cameron Lay. Another 3, Valley up 14 after 1. Mason Pelletier had a big game for Easton. He hits the 3, he had 26. But Lewis was the star of the game. He splits the defenders for the drive. Then he would hit a 3, 21 of his 27 in the first half. 77-46 Cavs win it, their first state championship since 2016.
We've been chasing this goal for 5 years, and we finally accomplished what we wanted to do. I mean, me, Harry, and Fisher have been together for the longest time, and it's unbelievable that we finally accomplished the goal.
Class S girls final had Valley as well, taking on Easton. First quarter, the Valley machine was rolling. We had a Hartwell given the 3, takes the 3. She had 10. Valley's up 10 after 1. In the second, Hartwell, this time finding Brianna Mills inside. She had 6 and 7. In the second, Kirsten Bigelow spots up, hits the 3. Valley up 14 at the half. Ava Lerman tried to keep Wisdom in it. She went for 20 to lead the way, but Valley kept its lead. Riley Clark inside the basket and 1. Then Valley, they love to run. Delia Hill ahead of everybody. She had 13. 48-30 Valley. Second straight year Valley has won a championship.
It feels pretty good being a senior and being able to bring home the gold for our school and just adding to the history books and for our school and our whole team.